What's happening, folks? Gerald here, aka J from 90, coming at you with a very important reaction. This one, my best friend Gianna, who's also a patron, she was like, "Oh, you opening the door for Led Zeppelin? You got to do this one next. You got to do this one next." So the first song was requested by one of my patrons, Mike. Shout out to you, sir. And my sister Jessica too. She's you're same thing where you're opening to Zeppelin. Oh yes, and she also I didn't tell Gianna this yet, so Gianna, you're finding out now. Jessica seconds this and she supports and she said if I do not do this, you should punish me. So yeah. Anyway, here we are. I don't like to be punished. So this is Led Zeppelin, When the Levees Break. That title I find familiar, and then I realized with my sister Jessica that I am familiar. Well, like I said, I know their names, but I can't pinpoint songs. I can now. Stairway to Heaven. Love that song. My mom has told me before that that used to be one of my dad's favorite songs too, actually. So excited to check this out. And before I get to it, though, I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. And thank you to those of you who supported my first Led Zeppelin video that was uploaded last week. That was huge for the channel. I really appreciate that. And that's why it's like, okay, next one right away. Because I respond to when you guys show up and show out. So anyway, this is Led Zeppelin, When the Levees Break. I love all this fusion that's going on. I'm loving the guitar playing, and like I said, I get with the earphones, then you get something out of each sound. That's that stereo effect. And so that guitar playing here, I love. But then I love that rhythm to it. It's got the, like this anticipation thing. So it's like I'm anticipating they're gonna come out swinging with it.
If it keeps on raining, that is gonna break. If it keeps on raining, love is going to break. When the levee breaks, have no place to stay. Need a levee, taught me to weep and moan. Need a levee, taught me to weep and moan. It's got what it takes to make a mountain man leave his home.
I can't say enough how much I love the soulful quality of his voice, the blues, so emotional and so, yeah. Now, my friend Gianna, because I was telling her how, like, I hear the hints of, like, Janis Joplin, and she was saying Janis Joplin and Nina Simone, and it's like, ooh, I like that. That's a good combo. All right, back to it. But I'm also digging these lyrics, too, so just looking forward to the advancement. Like where it's going. Is this? Am I wrong that in each verse, he's doing something different. He's singing it in a different way or different style. Like this one feels like it has like a dub effect to it, but the other one, that's where it was that Janice thing, and then the first verse felt like that blues and that soulfulness. And so each verse, I'm hearing something like a different, just something different with the voice that I really, really like. And it gives the song more personality, more flavor. We dig that. We dig that.
last night, said I'ma love you more. Last night, said I'ma love you more. I think about my baby every night and
Oh wow! Whoa! Whoa! This is nuts! Wow! I am wearing the right headphones for this. This is crazy. I love it. That whole effect. That was. I want to do that again. I gotta do that again. That was awesome. Yes. Amazing. Whew. Wow, that was incredible. And so, also, I'm following this up with Gianna's advice of look up some history about the song and get that, open up the discussion for that. I didn't know. So, this is the cover. This is the cover from the original song was released in 1929, and it was a single by Kansas Joe and Memphis Minnie. And the song is about the Great Mississippi Flood of 1927. Yeah, the flooding affected 26,000 square miles of Mississippi Delta. Hundreds were killed, and hundreds of thousands of residents were forced to evacuate. The event is subject of several blues songs, the most popular being Backwater Blues by Bessie Smith. I do love Bessie Smith, so I might have to check that out. I definitely want to check out this original as well. And Mississippi Heavy Water Blues by Barbecue Bob. And it was reworked by Led Zeppelin as the last song on their untitled fourth album. Singer Robert Plant used many of the original lyrics, and the songwriting is credited to Memphis Minnie and the individual members of Led Zeppelin. Many other artists have performed and recorded versions of the song. Fascinating, fascinating. I love that. I really like, you know, that they kind of, just off of my interpretation, gave new life to that kind of song, because I'm a person of history. I love learning about things involving history, especially history in this country, but history around the world. History is fascinating, and I'm a firm believer in, if you don't know history, you're doomed to repeat it, and that's really really cool. That's really, I salute them for, bringing this to life. That was an incredible listen. I really want to listen to that again. Wow. And I'm also excited to check out a live performance of that eventually. I'm sure Gianna or someone will let me know that, a good one to check out. My sister also let me know that, the lead singer is one of those cases where the voice is still good, that he still can do it. He still got the pipes, and they still out there doing it. So love that. Love that. Love that reaction. I'm glad to get to that. And again, thank you all so much for those of you who are returning. Thank you for checking out my Led Zeppelin reactions. And hey, we're going to go further. We are absolutely going to go further. Gianna and Mike and my sister Jessica are going to keep me going further on Led Zeppelin, and I ain't mad at it. I want you to. I want all of you to come on to Patreon and help me with that too. So, hope you all enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please go ahead and like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. In the description below, you'll find all the links where you can follow me on my social medias. You'll also find where you can become a member on the channel or a patron. Both have specific benefits that we're going to be getting into. I'm still getting into my flow of recording in my house. I've been back in Detroit for 5 months, but I just moved into my house earlier this month. My anniversary, this is my 5 month anniversary of being back in Detroit, is the 27th of every month. So, tomorrow, at the time of filming, tomorrow is the 27th. So, almost officially 5 months, and a lot has happened. So, and it took a long time to get in here. But anyway, thank you guys to those of you subscribers and patrons who stuck with me and stuck it out while all this was going on. I've said it a lot, and I won't not say it a lot, because this transition period has been crazy, and I really 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 appreciate, all the ones who stay, all the ones who stay supportive and in touch. It means a lot. And thank you for even pushing play on this video today. That means so much to me, and it goes a very long way. And beyond everything else, you guys, please take care of yourselves and each other.